Hello.
Better believe it. I can't believe it's here again.
I know. Here we are. And, I got to tell you, why did you guys move it into March? We would have had 70 degrees.
I don't want to hear that.
Right?
I don't want to hear that this morning. I've been hearing it all weekend long.
I got to tell you, it was like 70. It was better than 70. It was like almost 75 degrees on Saturday.
It was beautiful. But, we're a hardy group here.
We
so
are.
We can take it.
We are. It just wouldn't be the same to do the heart run and walk on a day where it's 70.
I know. People like to get bundled up and kind of show their solitude of the, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
they
but
love the cold weather.
Actually, crazy, though. I mean, and it was moved right into March because we were looking for better weather.
I think we were looking for better weather, and we also been working with the Utica College staff and working around their schedules, too. So
Got it, okay.
It's a real partnership between the two organizations.
This time of year, you can't. You
can never tell.
You can never tell.
You can't tell.
But it's a big week, and by the way, even though we're talking about what is it calling for? Can you look on your app there?
Yeah.
For Saturday, it's still not going to be that cold.
No, it looks like it's going to be partly sunny and about, 29 degrees?
Yeah, something like that.
By the time we kick off. So,
and keep in mind, today was supposed to be 25, 30 degrees, and they've changed the forecast for today.
Right.
Well, right now, Saturday is looking at a slight chance of snow showers, partly sunny with a high near 30.
Okay,
that's
not
okay.
bad. Yeah.
We're
like
creeping
the sun
up there
part.
in temperature.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Let's go with that.
We're doing okay. Okay, so let's talk about the week. Obviously, this is an enormous week for the area, and really, this is the area. When we talk about this, it's not an enormous week for the Heart Association. It's big for the area.
It's a great, huge community event, and as you mentioned, really today kind of kicks things off. We have all sorts of pre-registrations going on this week and all sorts of activities kind of leading up to the big Friday and Saturday events. Yeah. So this is just the beginning this week.
All right. Anything new that people should be aware of this year?
Yeah,
Any
actually,
changes?
we do have a few changes. Starting off with Friday at the Expo. It is still going to start at 9 a.m. over at Utica College, but it's going to end a little bit sooner at 7 p.m. Historically, it ended at 9. We kind of listened to participants and vendors, and really 7 p.m. seems to be the better time frame. Also, parking for the Expo has completely changed.
Okay.
Parking will be at the Ramada at 141 New Hartford Street, as well as 125 Business Park Drive. That's actually the former MetLife building. We changed those parking lots simply so the shuttle runs are quicker.
Okay.
Because they're right next to each other. So if you go to Our Lady of the Lords for parking, there's no parking there. There will be no shuttle service. So
and I do want to say that when you say New Hartford Street, I went searching for that location.
Yeah.
And it's the craziest because it's really, you think you're in New York Mills. Technically, that's the town of New Hartford there. Yep. But it's the Ramada. You know where the Ramada is, and it's a little more difficult to get over there today than it used to be. But you can get over easily through like Home Depot or something, come over to Shenatries in that area.
Correct. So. And, we're hoping this change, like I mentioned before, we're going to have increased shuttles, and the loop is, if you look at the map, the loop is shorter, so it makes a little bit more sense. And we're trying to make it easier and easier for people to get to the Expo to get their health assessment and enjoy all the different vendors that are going to be there.
Andrew.
So also, too, I want to highlight the huge success over the weekend at the Rome Run and Indoor Walk, $19,000.
It was
from
huge.
over 230 participants, which is incredible.
Both the dollar amount and the number of participants were way up this year. And the Rome Committee, I just can't say enough about them. They really pulled it together. And, while we only have 7 staff members in-house, it's really the volunteers in the community to make it happen. So kudos to them and to all the people who came out. And honestly, the weather really didn't hurt us.
Yeah, right.
It really helped the situation. So.
And do I know some people that actually participate in the Rome event and participate in Utica as well.
Yeah, the Rome event is a pre-registration site, and if you go to any of our pre-registration sites, not only you can partake in that indoor walk if there is one, but then you can go to the main one. So it's just you don't have to go to each one. You can go to all of them and enjoy the festivities.
All right. Anything else that you want people to know about?
Actually, we have a major course change this year. So our 3 and 5 mile runs now will start and end at the campus of Utica College. So in the past, the runners would get on a bus and go out to the various start points. That's no longer the case. Everybody's going to start and end at UC.
Wow.
Okay.
So the only one that's going to get bussed out is the 30K, and that was the original run for America's Greatest Heart Run and Walk. So that is still going to get bussed out, as well as the half marathon is still going to get bussed out to Holland Patton. But other than that, everybody else is staying on campus, and we're just trying to make it just a different experience for people this year.
Well, it's here. And
do
you start planning like right afterwards? I know that you
we
have
just
to.
flipped that switch. There's a couple things already in place for 2018 that we'll make announcements on. But a lot of people say to me, "Oh, geez, it must be slow in the summertime." No, actually, it's not. It's very, very busy, and our volunteers are very dedicated, and they're with us year-round on this venture. So thank you to the community and all the hundreds of volunteers that make this happen.
All right, Jennifer Balog from the American Heart Association, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you.
Big week coming up. And